Well, there's only one way to find out.
Get in here.
Other way, bro.
Other way.
No, bro.
From pixel-perfect landscapes to massive real-world inspired creations, a lot went down behind the scenes of Minecraft 2025.
You're gonna love how beautiful this world has become using all of the elements of the video game.
A game more expansive, interactive, and visually mesmerizing than any of its predecessors. While the final result looks smooth and magical, the process of building this digital world was full of surprises, laughs, unexpected bugs, and moments of real creativity.
The whole production design is brilliant, and when you see some of these sets and these props, you're gonna be blown away.
Minecraft 2025 was a complete reimagining of the game from the ground up. Mojang Studios didn't just add a few tweaks here and there, they rebuilt the game engine, crafted new environments, and pushed the boundaries of realism.
First day.
All while maintaining the signature blocky style that fans adore. What's even more amazing is that much of the game was coded with fewer dependencies on external engines. Instead of relying heavily on third-party plugins or shortcuts,
This amazing world, trying to respect, the gamers, and at the same time trying to not alienate anyone that just wants to watch a great story.
the developers wanted Minecraft 2025 to be authentically Minecraft. We didn't just want to upgrade Minecraft. We wanted to immerse players into a whole new dimension, but still make it feel like home.
You wanna survive, you gotta be creative.
Things that are part of the community's lives and trying to adapt it.
One of the most impressive behind-the-scenes features was the integration of dynamic lighting and weather systems. Unlike previous versions where lighting was mostly static,
So when they started designing and drawing, it just really popped. Such a big part of Minecraft has been the creator community and modding. So we thought that the Henry character could represent.
Minecraft 2025 introduced a day-night system that reacts to environmental changes in real time. Developers spent weeks getting the light rays to peek just right through blocky treetops and fog to roll into valleys realistically.
It's very intentional that this movie is called a Minecraft movie as opposed to the Minecraft movie.
And that's a fun thing to do. There's nothing better than going to the movie theaters with your whole family and coming out and just like, you remember that? Oh my God, that part.
The result? A breathtakingly immersive world. The biggest challenge? Making sure all of this worked without breaking the game's identity. Developer, it's hard to make Minecraft look real when your sun is still a perfect square.
So as we were developing the film, we spent a lot of time.
On the design side, new mobs were introduced, including the much-hyped Sky Serpent, a flying, majestic creature players can tame. The creature's movements were modeled using real-life motion capture tech.
The whole production design is brilliant.
Yes, you read that right. The Mojang team actually built a rig and used motion capture actors flapping their arms in a studio to simulate how a flying creature might behave. It took hours of laughing, adjusting, and re-recording to get it right.
Where everybody was contributing in their own fun, unique way.
Then came the villager revamp. For the first time, villagers could now climb ladders, build their own homes, and even farm on vertical platforms. A new AI system was developed from scratch, and while the final results are stunning, the bloopers were hilarious.
Okay, don't.
So the answer is heaven.
Back to
Heaven.
Little slice of heaven. It's a little soft and a little hard.
In early tests, villagers would stack blocks indefinitely until they glitched into the sky, or worse, dug themselves into holes and couldn't get out. At one point, we had a test world with over 500 villagers stuck inside a single cave.
It'll be cool to finally, bring that universe into cinemas.
Woo! Looky here. Welcome to the Redstone Mines. You see that glowing stuff?
Because the AI thought it was a luxury home. For the building mechanics, Minecraft 2025 introduced Blueprint Mode, a system where players can design large structures in 2D before bringing them into 3D life block by block. The dev team tested this using real-world architectural blueprints, including the Eiffel Tower and the Taj Mahal. They recreated parts of them in the game, and then had to debug it when the tower collapsed due to a misplaced bedrock block. That scene, Yeah, it became a meme on their internal Slack. One of the most intense parts of the game-making process involved player testing and reactions. Mojang invited longtime YouTubers, streamers, and even kids from around the world to test early builds.
Minecraft is one of the biggest, beautiful worlds you can make.
The reactions were priceless. From amazement to confusion, one kid asked, "Why does the sheep dance when I hit it with a fish?" Which led the dev team to discover a physics bug that accidentally made certain mobs react like rubber ducks. And yes, the sheep did dance. And it was glorious. When it came to the soundtrack, the 2025 edition marked a bold move. Instead of purely ambient music, Mojang collaborated with multiple international composers to create region-specific melodies. Desert biomes had Middle Eastern-inspired flutes and drums, while icy regions had Scandinavian folk influences. The audio team recorded real instruments in remote locations to get authentic echoes and background textures. One standout moment during recording? A polar bear grunted mid-session while they were recording near a research station in the Arctic. Guess what? That sound was actually sampled and used in the new Snow Warden mob. Speaking of mobs, the animations were another place where technology and comedy collided. The new spider boss, Arachnite, had to be reanimated 7 times because the original movement looked like it was breakdancing. One animator even added music to the test footage and showed it during a team meeting. It brought the house down. They eventually fixed the bug, but the breakdancing spider, it's now an Easter egg hidden in the creative mode.
To make sure that we had lots of tons of Easter eggs of all the characters and in the universe, and it's populated with like rad actual Minecraft lore.
And let's not forget about the dev bloopers. A now legendary incident involved a developer accidentally swapping the code for chickens and creepers.
Lava, chicken. Steve Lava Chicken is busy as hell.
The result? Exploding chickens. The studio kept it in one of the beta builds as a joke, and it became a fan favorite. But the making of Minecraft 2025 wasn't just tech and laughs. It had its emotional and proud moments too.
It's a crapshoot, it's a dice roll because we'd never worked together, we'd never even really hung out together.
Mojang made a significant move by integrating inclusive character customization tools, allowing for more diverse skin tones, features, body shapes, and abilities. They also introduced new storylines that included sign language, braille blocks, and voiceover guides for visually impaired players. We wanted everyone, no matter who they are or where they're from, to feel like they could see themselves in Minecraft. Of course, no behind-the-scenes reel is complete without voiceover sessions. The new lore mode introduces voiced guides and characters for the first time, and the sessions were both heartwarming and hilarious. One actor kept bursting into laughter because his lines included sentences like, "You must collect 13 enchanted potatoes before the elder turtle awakens." The cast would often freestyle during breaks, creating entire Minecraft sitcoms off script.
Such a huge fan of the game. After a long day of shooting, he was up into the wee hours of the night playing. He just loves the idea that he's able to bring his version of Steve to life.
Some of these clips made it into the official blooper reel, and honestly, they're comedy gold.
Yep. No. I smashed
That's what you called?
I win.
All right.
Toward the end of production, the team had one last surprise up their sleeve. They secretly created a memorial island in honor of a beloved fan who had passed away, and this tribute included messages, in-game items they loved, and a digital statue built by the devs themselves. It was a quiet moment of unity that reminded everyone why they do what they do. In summary, Minecraft 2025 isn't just a game. It's a celebration of creativity, community, and a whole lot of blocky, pixelated fun. Behind every scene was a group of people working hard, laughing harder, and pouring their passion into every single detail. From breakdancing spiders to exploding chickens to musical polar bears and heartfelt tributes. The making of Minecraft 2025 is truly something special. And if this is what went on behind the scenes, imagine what's waiting for you when you start the game.
I would just like to sit in the back in the dark with no one watching me, just to gauge the audience and see if they laugh as hard as I do.